How's it going, YouTube? My name's Blake Yarbrough and welcome back. Today's review is on a Nike Airship releasing here in the month of May. Hey y'all, I wanted to hop on here and address something real quick. This video was filmed several months ago along with a few others that I'm going to be putting out. So if you hear me talk about dates that are literally from earlier in the year, or you see things on my desk like my Tom Sachs, which Rejuvenator currently has, they're cleaning them for me and they're gonna send them back soon. Then just know that this video was filmed several months ago and it may not coincide with my release schedule of videos, but just understand that it was filmed several months ago. I'm going to put this disclaimer in each one of my videos, and the previous giveaway winner was paid out and the next giveaway will be at 35,000 subscribers. You guys know how it works. You guys show me love all the time, supporting me, supporting the channel, then I'm able to continue these giveaways. So like, subscribe, share, comment down below, follow me on Instagram. You guys know what to do. I appreciate it, and let's get back into the video. I think this colorway is one of the best Airship colorways to release, and it's one that comes with just a little bit of controversy attached. I'm talking about the Nike Airship Every Game. You'll see here is done in like a white, off-white sail color with a little bit of a tint or gradient on one end. So I think that's interesting. I believe this is supposed to be one of those kind of aged vintage looking sneakers. So they actually made the box maybe look like it's got some sun fading or discoloration to it. Pretty cool. And you've got this blue done on the Nike. This is diffused blue is the color they're going with on these. So the box is pretty cool. Looks just like a Jordan 1 box. We'll take a look at the shoes. Now I'm giving away a pair of the white and green pine green Airships on my Instagram. So if you aren't already, subscribe to my channel down below and follow me on Instagram. Winner will be picked May 19th. But here's the shoes, guys. This is one that originally we saw release images of the Nigel Sylvester PE or friends and family pair, which they look almost identical, which we'll talk about that in just a second. But here is the actual shoe that will be releasing to the public, the Every Game. Again, almost identical. I'll walk you through the differences, the things I like, the things I don't like. But again, the shoes are almost identical. They come with an extra set of cream laces, which I definitely think the cream laces are the way to go in this shoe personally. And then you've got the same Airship card or little packet that comes with it, Airship PE. And this just kind of tells you about the materials used on the shoe. Pretty cool. And then you have another tag that says, please note natural crack seen on the upper is normal due to the random crackle ink application. Very similar to what you saw on the Lost and Found Jordan 1s. And again, I'm going to talk about the materials and things I like and don't like, but that's kind of the accessories that come with the sneaker. And here is the shoe. Now the shoe colorway, if we're talking about the colors of the shoe, these are gorgeous to me, like a 10 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. These are really nice. I love the colorway. There's actually two colorways. There's also a red color coming out, which kind of irritates me a bit. I wish it was just, this should just be like one colorway to me. I don't know why there's more than one of the Every Game coming out. Apparently the storyline behind this colorway and this shoe is tied to Michael Jordan's shorts that he would wear underneath his uniform every game. So I understand the storyline, and the storyline is cool. I don't want to take away from it, but when it comes to like the uniqueness, it's kind of weird to me that there's a Nigel Sylvester PE or friends and family, and then you have one that's tied to Michael Jordan. I wish it was just one or the other. From what I know, there's two different teams of designers that kind of worked on each one, so they're not really related, although the colorways look almost identical. But this one has this diffused blue outsole, or maybe it's a different name. Maybe this is the diffused blue, and this is like a little bit darker, almost like a faded navy. And you have that aged distressed look that they've done to the outsole, just like on the Lost and Founds, just like on the original Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1s. So I really like when they do this on the outsole. It makes it look aged right out of the box. I think that's really cool. You've got a sail midsole. Also, one of my favorite things on this type of sneaker, whether it's the Airship or Air Jordan 1, I like the aged looking midsole. Now, a white midsole will eventually turn this color, but it's cool to have it right out of the box. I'm not mad at that. Then we get to the upper, and here's where there's things that I like and things that I don't like. You've got an all white leather upper done with this cracked application. And on the Nigel Sylvester PE, you just have a smooth full grain leather upper, much better material. So that's the one issue I have with these. The main issue that I have with these is I do not like this cracked leather. I don't know how it's gonna age. I don't know how it's gonna wear. I don't know how it cleans. Probably not good on all of the above. So as far as materials, while this looks cool aesthetically, like in a video or sitting on my desk or in a case like this, these look cool. But as far as wearing these, I don't feel like they're as wearable as if they just had a full grain leather. Then you've got this suede material done around the eyelets and then around the ankle collar. I think this is really cool, and it's also done on the Swoosh. But the difference between these and the Nigels is the Nigels, it's just done on this upper and on the Swoosh, and then this around the eyelets is actually done in like a beige or cream color. I think that looks a lot better as far as the color blocking goes. It's maybe minor to a lot of people, I understand that. But for me, if I'm being picky, I like these, but if I'm being picky, I don't like the blue right here. I'd rather it be just sail or cream or tan. And then other than that, on the Nigels, you also get the mini Swoosh here, stitched, embroidered. That's so cool to me. Just like on the Air Jordan 1s, the mini Swoosh right here was like iconic. I don't know, I know it's minor. So many people commented, why do you care so much about that? I just do, I like it. They took it off for this pair, obviously, because it's not a Nigel, but that's something, I wish we just got the Nigels. I would much rather have those than these. But this is still, I mean, it's a close alternative, because I'm not going to pay the prices for the Nigels. On the heels, you have every game embroidered, which it looks cool. I really like the font they used for this. They used the script font. I think that looks awesome. Like, I really like it. And the storyline is cool. I'd much rather it say Bike Air right here. That's freaking fire. Like, shout out to the designers, Frank. Shout out to the designers on that Nigel pair, because y'all really went crazy. Every game, I mean, these are cool. Like, I'm not trying to take away from this pair too much, because it's a cool pair, but the Nigel pair really kills these. You've got a nylon tongue done just like on the other Airships, and it's done in that kind of aged look where it's already yellowed. And then you've got the Nike Air in diffused blue there at the top on the tongue tag. And these are cool, guys. I mean, let me know what you think down in the comments. They're releasing here soon in May. I know some stores have already maybe released them by the time I post this video, but they haven't popped up on sneakers yet. So we'll see what the actual release date ends up being. But it's a cool shoe. Definitely interesting to see like two different, like a PE and then a general release, almost look identical but have two different storylines. Haven't really seen that much, I feel like, from Nike or Jordan. And so it definitely hurt the resale price on these. Once people figured out that these were a totally different sneaker, not the Nigels, the aspects of the sneaker were different, resale on these has plummeted. I think they're just above like $200, which is good if you're really wanting to pick them up, right? If you're trying to flip these and you paid that early price, you probably lost big. But these are cool. I really like them. It's a good pickup. Easy wear. I feel like this is a great colorway. You can really do a lot of different things with it. But as far as a must-have, I'd much rather have the Nigels. And I'd love to know what your opinion is, so drop that down in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll be back next week with another quick review. And with that, we're on to the next sneaker.